And that should be it. Methinks. Let's turn down the music a little. Oh no, that's way too quiet now. Just turn the mic up. I don't want the mic to be too sensitive though. Drew and Chris, how's it going, guys? Yes, Jungle Cup hype. Jungle. Still seems to test it this way. Christian Ravina, thank you for the sub. Yeah, the music can probably still be down a little. And sweet, that text did update. Beautiful. We'll get started shortly, guys. Sorry for the wait. Gonna send out this tweet, let people know that I am live now. I am now live. Come join the stream for a minute. Let's keep swinging on this jungle hype. Is that too much cringe? Jungle? I think that might be a little too much, whatever. Now how do I link it real quick? My cam is probably mad shaking around. Promise you there's not like an earthquake or anything. Is this the live link? I think so. Yes. Link. Insert picture. Yes. Tweet. The tweet is sent out. Go retweet. Go forth. All right, let's see what's up in chat. I was out of the thing for a minute. Rumble in the jungle. No-handed bandit. Hey Sam, thanks for dropping in, man. Stream hype. Jimma's here. Yeah, I can't reach it right now, Jimma. King and Zionic is a nice touch. I know, right? Power up, punch the like button. Jungle Cup hype. Let's get this jungle hype going. Yeah, I saw that. I think it was Zionic himself posted the GIF or he tweeted it out. It was kind of too good to be true. So I ended up making my own GIF out of it and then including it. I thought it was beautiful. It's amazing. Here's my Jungle 6. You guys can see it right here, right below. If you're going to send me battle requests, my main request for tonight is that you send me your team of 6 or a screenshot of it. Or if you really want to, I guess you can even just put it in chat and then I can try to put it up on stream. But we did a lot of battles last night too, and I did not know what a lot of people's teams of 6 were. So it wasn't really that good, in terms of the battles and really getting in some practice. So definitely, tonight, every best of 3 or any battles we do, send the team. The Razor Leaf dance, yes. Let me keep an eye on Discord to see if anybody is sending anything to me. People in here who can battle. Thread. Oh. Gotta advertise this stuff real quick, get some more people in here. See if I can get some of my local battlers to show up this time. I could, but we aren't ultra yet. Yeah, Dr. Banner, I know. It'll be a minute. One more post. And we should be good to go to start battling and whatnot. I feel like it's been such a long day for me. I did try to go out and do a little bit of Stardust grinding today. Definitely need more Stardust. Hey, Jungle Hype. Speaking of which, Dr. Banner, have we increased our friendship today? Let's see. Are you not actually Dr. Banner on DCTR? DC. Oh, there you are. We have not, so I'll go ahead and open. I purposely tried to not hit my gift opening limit before stream, in case there were any of you who dropped in stream who I was able to send 2 gifts yet that weren't able to open it. Eric, let's do it. Let me... Did you tweet me your team of 6? Oh, yes, you did. Okay. Let's put Eric's team up there. Burn2K, I saw you responded as well, too. So let me throw your team off to the side so I don't forget about it. And then we will get Eric's team up here real quick. The battle request might expire. You might have to send again while I get this up. Let's see which one. That one was yours. Whoa, that is huge. Bam! Why is it so huge? That works. All right, and let me fact check myself to make sure that was Eric's team real quick. I don't want to have posted the wrong one. Hold on. Yep, that's yours. If this hasn't expired, we'll try and go in real quick. But Eric does have Golem, Swallow, or not Swallow, I'm sorry. Is that Swallow? I think it is, yeah. Vigoroth, Heracross, the Vespiquen, and the Venusaur. Interesting. Makes me think a lot. I like that you put Golem and Venusaur in with each other. We're just gonna try this. If this one didn't expire, we should be good to go. Been playing around with Dustox. Things a tank might switch to a different bug. Yeah, Dustox is a little weird. I mean, it has Confusion. It does have access to Sludge Bomb, which might potentially give it a, you know, and a little bit of an advantage, I guess, because Venomoth does not have access to Sludge Bomb. Love how everybody's just so focused on piggybacking nowadays. It's like all my matches have been lately is just trying to piggyback off of people. And we'll do a quick swap into Fortress here. I'm not going to use the shield on that. The Venusaur has tons of energy built up. I want to save a shield for that 100%. Venusaur can be scary. The Golem. Nice touch. Right now, you definitely should use the shield if you're still watching, or you'll get one shot. Okay. Potentially, I should have just gone for Heavy Slam. I don't think I built up enough energy at all in the first place that it would have made any kind of difference. Ooh. I feel like that was interesting. Did you press any charge moves as soon as you swapped? Because I feel like you definitely could have like locked me in there with the charge move. Oof. Now I guess the question is, how many more rock throws does his golem need to get to a rock blast? That was pretty close. That was a close one. GG's game one, Eric. So yeah, I mean, he has the Golem and the Venusaur sitting next to each other in the team of 6, and he brought them both in the team of 3. I'm guessing because he's trying to fish out my Lantern. I felt more comfortable, you know, seeing that he had Golem and Venusaur on the same team, just not bringing out the Lantern at all. What's up with chat real quick? But I do have a sleeper pick that no one's using. Bayleaf. Yeah, right? That's with Maddie F. Baby hype. Yeah. I think most people aren't willing to spend the dust for Bayleaf. Very nice match, super close. You played it perfectly. Thank you. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it. Why does it say I have 0 viewers right now? Interesting. I'll have to look at that again afterwards. But we did not bring the Lantern at all. Yeah, there's 17 on this. So this thing right here is supposed to show the amount of viewers as I'm live, but it's not. It's saying it's 0, so whatever, GG's to that. He did not bring out the Vespiquen. Pretty much the same thing is what I'll try, just a different lead, and I'll throw Vespiquen in the back instead of Fortress. Might be a little bit of a bad choice, seeing as he is running Golem, and I have 2 things on my team that are very weak to Golem. But we did catch him with the lead. The Golem is out here. I am going to switch out, even though it's not, you know, a very ideal matchup. I mean, it kind of technically is, but Golem with his attack stat, he's going to put out the damage so quick with even just the rock throws. I mean, that's why he can delete the bug flyers. He can do massive damage against the flyers themselves. Golem's a huge threat. I don't have any need really right now to just body slam whatever's coming out, but it is a Vigoroth, so I'm just gonna body slam it. I don't think you got in enough to piggyback off of that. You might have. I think you need 1 more counter. Or you're just gonna counter me down before you use anything. That works too. Yeah, we know he still has the Venusaur. I'm gonna come out with the Vespiquen. Things are looking okay. We got rid of the Golem. It's gonna be body slam. Vespiquen is a massive tank though. Oh, Bulldoze. That's yeah, I'm immune to Bulldoze. Part flying typing. GG's to YouTube, yeah, right? Just joining around a laptop for a second while I battle someone. Shelby, hey, thanks for joining. Bongos. I've been trying to figure out a way to have like bongos or some kind of bongo sound effect included on stream. I haven't been able to figure it out. You know, being a sound effect, I'd want to do it like on command or on demand, and there's ways to do that, but I think I had to download like a plugin or something. It just would have taken way too much time, I feel like, at the moment. Oh, someone is tickling me. Yes. GG's Eric. Shiny J. Nope. care about Murkrow. What I'm going to see real quick is why this thing is not updating. Let's see. Oh, I think I know why it's not. Yeah. No, that should be updating correctly. Let me check one other thing real quick. Oh, where did it go? Oh, there we go. Yeah, it worked, I think. Is there actually 21 watching right now then? Can someone confirm that? Yeah, Burnt, okay, let's do it. Let me get your team up real quick. Yours was the team with like the blacked out names, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Brought the Ludicolo. Hype. Boop. What's chat saying? Off a bad lead. Sometimes it will not switch to a direct counter. Just my opponent thinks maybe I didn't bring it. Yeah, that's a tactic, I guess. I've tried that actually recently myself. I think I did it on a couple of battles on yesterday's stream. And, it didn't really work out so well for me. I mean, I didn't have the best team comp. I was trying out Magneton again, so, you know, it is what it is. But he has Golem. Scary. Golem, Noctowl, Vigoroth, Lantern, Forretress, and Ludicolo. Okay. Interesting. Be a little risky. I'm gonna lead with Heracross. Try that. JD, I DM'd you yesterday. There's no worries if you are out of friend spots, but if you do, let me know. Yeah, so from the codes that you guys sent me from yesterday's stream, I haven't even done anything about those yet. I haven't deleted anybody or added anybody at all yet. So I'm not just ignoring anybody. I'm trying to be smart about who I delete, to be honest. I really didn't need to switch out there. That was potentially a mistake. It felt like a good thing to do, you know, in the moment. Swap the body slams. I think you get to another body slam before I do, or before I can even counter you out, yeah. I'm gonna save that shield. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Should I have shielded that? Should I? Yeah. GG's. Game 1. 19, but close enough. It says 21. That's weird. It might be counting me having my own stream pulled up, so I can see if things are getting delayed or not. Might be what it is. Jungle mine. That's not even close to jungle. Okay, so it did lead with the golem. Would he do exactly the same thing? We'll bring the lantern this time. Hiding those moves. Hiding the moves. Okay, we have a lantern lead. Don't really want to give him a chance to piggyback off of Vigoroth. If anything, I'll try and piggyback off of him. Body slams, bam! Gonna use another shield. Nope. Don't have any more energy though, so if he has something kind of advantageous to switch into, which Vigoroth I guess is very threatening. Luckily I was able to get to another body slam. He does not shield. I'm gonna come in with the fortress. Right now, body slime or bulldoze. I'm not too worried about that. Ludicolo. You have Ice Beam. GG's. Well played. Ludicolo's interesting. Is that homage to championships? Let's check up real quick. I have a Vigoroth in my team of 6, but find that I almost never use it in scrims. My winning team has been Venusaur, Noctowl, Golem Golem. Interesting. So you're having a lot of success without even using Vigoroth. Congrats on that. And let me check real quick to see if anybody else has sent me their teams for more battles. Yes, Curtato Chip did. Let me, if you're still here, send a request here in just a minute. I'm gonna get your team put up real quick. MTV1. Yes. think that was it. It kind of came over a little weird. Oh, you are here. Yeah, let's do it. Doom, 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 doom. Whoop. Alright, so Curtado Chip. A very skilled battler. He has stomped me many times before. ROFL stomped me. Graveler. Vigoroth, Lantern, Venomoth, Noctowl, and then Magneton. Okay. So he has no grass. Venomoth. I'll lead Lantern on that. I think they're hiding moves in this screenshot. The team of 6. Oh, they were hiding the moves, yeah. Oh, that makes sense. So it's kind of what I was hoping for. Because Venomoth is so scary, I want something that could kind of borderline, you know, neutrally deal with it. GG's, I really need to work on my jungle tactic. Yeah, you know, it just takes practice. That's why we practice. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. So we can get this practice in, learn the different matchups, how to go in with what and lead with what against different teams. Just to find your own groove, you know, really for the most part. I feel like there is no direct or best answer. What is this lag right now? Okay, I want shield. Lag is killing me. Is that going to be a silver wind? I think that might be a silver wind coming right now. Yep. You get the boost? Ah, no boost. GG's. Let's see what he comes in with next. A flyer would be scary, but not the end of the world right now. It is a flyer. Ooh, I was behind. So I'm actually gonna take this guy attack. Then I'll shield this one. We did get the piggyback on that. I don't know that he needs to save a shield. I have a good feeling this is grab. Oh no, it's Vigoroth. Okay. That might be GG's right there. I'm pretty low with the fortress. I don't think you have a bulldoze yet. This might be a body slam. It is a bulldoze. Oof. Yeah, there's no way I can get to that. That heavy slam is close. Oink oink. Hashtag oink oink piggybacking, right? Where's my water? There it is. Curtado Chip, GG's game 1. That was really close. So he didn't even bring the Graveler. Team is well composed, my guy. Try something a little bit different this time. No Vigoroth. Let's try that. The stream setup is slick. Thanks, dude. I have been working hard on it. I appreciate the love. Razorleaf Dance OP. Yeah, right? I cracked up so hard when I saw it on Twitter. Zynoc made a gif of it and put it out. It really made my day. He leads with the lantern. You're one of the hardest workers. Thank you, I appreciate that. I mean, it is a lot of hard work overall. Really isn't a way around the hard work, I feel like. Oof, the Thunderbolt does so much damage. So much. Oh, the heavy slam was right there. We hit the heavy slam. It's going to be Thunderbolt. I'll shield it, actually. And then I won't shield the next one. Unless he switches or does something different. Nice. Very nicely timed switch. Not going to shield that. Oh! 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 Nasty. Yeah, not much I can do. This Venomoth, I mean, he could just use Confusions and that's GG's. Curtato Chip. GG's. What up, Jimma? What up, Jimma? This isn't getting delayed at all. That's sweet. I like that. All right. Now let me check to see if anybody else also sent their teams on Twitter. Thanks for the retweet to Papa JJ. Don't think anybody else sent me any teams. Let me check the replies. Fozigo? Fozijo? I'm not sure how to say it, my guy. But you did send me your team. I am going to get the team up on stream real quick. Six, this one. Yes. Team looks pretty standard, I feel like. The wild card. Whoa, what is up with the... what the... let's do it. Alt. That was weird. Shabam! Oh, it's because you pre-cropped it before you sent it to me. Makes sense. Thanks for doing that. Boop. All right. Vozigo. If I'm saying it wrong, put it in chat or something afterwards. But Vozigo, I don't know how to say it at all. Do you find using strictly meta teams to be boring? I usually like to bring an off-meta pick or two. Yeah. Dr. Banner, yeah, definitely, yeah. You know, especially with a restricted meta, kind of like Jungle Cup is, it's not as much fun at all to run this team. But I want to get in the meta practice, so we are tournament ready for the most part. I mean, if I could just run off meta all the time, I probably would. So what I might be trying to start doing in the future is like have my weighted, you know, early on in the month still, then do a few tournaments afterwards where it's just off meta because it's not really going to influence my rank that much. Shelby, 1 week till we can battle. Yes. First time I've actually been able to catch up on one of your live streams. What's up, chat? Lola, how's it going? Thank you very much for joining. Okay. You have Noctowl, Vigoroth, Fortress, Lantern, Sceptile, and Heracross. So almost exactly the same team, except instead of Vespiquen, you brought the Sceptile. Just an FYI, Roserade has an attack stat of 243, victory belts at 207. Oh, that's a very good point, actually. Do you mean Roselia or Roserade? Ooh, nice open. The Heracross cheese. Not at Great League, though. What is it at Great League? This could be close combat. I am gonna... Oh, did I click shield? I didn't. Gee. Whoops! What is it at Great League? She doesn't have any Rock Boys, so I'm fine bringing in Vespiquen. It could probably have Lantern, but I do have 2 shields, so... X-Scissor. Vespiquen demands respect against teams that have no Rock Boys. Do you get to another Thunderbolt? Yeah, you do. I'll shield it. Might have been a mistake to shield it. Might not have been. You only have 1 Pokemon left, but you do have the shield advantage at this point. The Fortress. Can I get to the power down? I can. Okay. He might even just Earthquake my Vigoroth, though, when it comes out. I'm pretty sure you had enough for Earthquake at this point. Yeah, there's the Earthquake. Body Slam. I was clicking it! Nani? Dude! What was that? That was an interesting battle. You like Fortress for this cup? I think it was better for Rainbow. No, Fortress definitely is still a powerhouse in this cup. Obviously, no, he's not as dominating as he was in Rainbow. Not at all. But with, grass users becoming more and more popular, he does shut that down very well for the most part. And he still can kind of stand a chance and do some good damage against Noctowl, against Vigoroth, against Lantern and whatnot. He's kind of I feel like he's pretty well-rounded for this cup. Victory Bill's 136. In Great League of PvP Hunty, Roserade attack is 141, 136. Okay. So, I mean, it is going to have more attack. I think it would just really come down to personal testing for me. See which one I prefer. But would you do Fortress and Vespiquen or Vespiquen and Masquerain? Fortress and Vespiquen. I mean, Vespiquen and Masquerain, that can be pretty threatening. Especially if they don't have Rock Boys. But if they do, I guess that might even be a good way to bait them out. If you have both of them in a team of 6, it would be a good way to bait out the Rock Boys. Then throw a Razor Leafer and or Lantern also in your team. Maybe. Let's see. We'll use literally the same thing, just with a Vespiquen lead. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Yeah, that was my initial thought. I'm going to beat Lantern to the X Scissors, and considering that it takes Vespiquen so many bug bites to get to X Scissor and or Power Gem, it's not really necessary to try and piggyback with Vespiquen. It could give you a little bit of an advantage, but I don't think it's going to be game changing on the match. I learned from last time, I'm going to use the X Scissor right now to either force a shield or just get rid of the Lantern before that Thunderbolt can come. I did force the shield. I feel like Vespiquen has done her job at this point. Sceptile, okay. It's not going to kill me. I can get to another Body Slam. I don't know if this KOs Sceptile though. He is squishy. Ooh, close. Yeah, I'm going to use this shield now. Leaf Blade. It's scary. The mirror. It didn't work out so well. Pretty sure you're going to win the mirror, but I don't know if I can get to a Body Slam quick enough with the Vigoroth in the back. I can. Okay, GG's game 2. 2 out of 3. Oh, that's kind of backed up. Let me check chat real quick. Got a question on piggybacking. Do you actually spam the charge move during the animation, directly piggybacking when it's done, or do you have to wait till the end of the animation to click the charge move exactly when the icon appears? When I try to do a spam right after they hit theirs. Yeah, so I'll wait till they... How you do it, you wait till they do their charge move, right? They activate their charge move. Then what you do is, as soon as they hit their charge move, as soon as their animation starts and they're doing their charge thing or whatever, I basically just like non-stop spam it. That's how it has worked out for me. We'll do that. Yeah, exactly. Fortress V Vigoroth. Oof, I was pretty slow on that switch. That's probably going to cost me a bit. You like that close combat? I learned from game 1. I am shielding. But we already know he has Fortress. He had the Heracross. We got rid of the Heracross. So either we're going to see what the last thing is that he has on his team, or he just, okay, it's Lantern. I should have gone for Nightshade for the neutral. I'm going to go for the Sky Tech. Get the damage out. Could be pretty interesting if they shield it. Sweet. Okay, they don't. Probably don't want to be so conservative with your shields. That could be Hydro Pump. I'm going to shield it. It's Thunderbolt. Do you have 2 Thunderbolts? Probably do. If you don't, you're going to get to another one. Nope. Okay. I'm just going to opt for the Body Slam. Or the Heavy Slam, sorry. Oof. It's going to be Earthquake. Tried to go for a Sacrificial Swap. It wasn't quick enough. Lag? Question mark? I'm lagging again? How many games have I lost tonight because of lag? I'm just totally lagging there. GG's, well played. Of 3. Best use. Let me look at chat over here. Give him the cheese, yes. I don't think it makes a difference, Shelby. For what? Maybe it won't work. There's really for confusion, yeah. It's risky. Yeah, it is definitely risky if they have enough energy for 2 charge moves like we saw in one of my earlier matches. Lag is kind of killing me a little bit. It's a little frustrating. Gonna restart. Seeing if anybody else sent their team of 6. Try Lantern, Fortress, Noctowl. Tweet has been deleted. What? Let me check Discord too. Minutes ago when download the image for their team, or maybe it won't let me. Yeah, send it. Let me get the team up on stream. Or it's a little dysfunctional. I'll just screenshot it, I guess. Okay, back to stream. Sorry, guys. Eric, hold up. Someone else is sending me a request real quick. They should be in a second at least. I gotta get their team up. Little bit painful. We'll just put it right there. So you can, hopefully, I'm pretty sure you guys can see that. Snorlax, Graveler, Venusaur, Vigoroth, Golem, and Noctowl. I was considering not bringing Heracross, but I like that my opponent always has to worry about their Vigoroth. If they have it in the back, they will save shields, and even sometimes when they shouldn't. True. Could also put it above chat. I could, yeah. There might be alerts showing up there potentially, which is why I didn't put there. I'll just put it there anyway. Why not? So it could be a little bit bigger. Boom. Wild card with the Snorlax, presumably looking Body Slam. Unless it's some Mega Cheese and it has Yawn and Body Slam. Okay, so they have Noctowl for me. He brought double Rock Boy. Double Rock Boy? Nani? Interesting. And a Venusaur. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to try the one lineup you mentioned earlier, the Lantern Fortress Noctowl with double Rock Boys. Maybe I should have. I feel a little more comfortable with this right now. Snorlax. Okay, led with the Viggy. Should be body slam, unless I miscounted, yeah. I'll opt for the Thunderbolt. I probably should have shielded it actually, considering he has double Rock Boy. Ooh, he doesn't shield the Thunderbolt. Interesting. Hey, 20 likes, let's go! This is why. We'll do that. That might be wild charge right now. I'm gonna shield it. That is wild charge, okay. Did he actually bring double Rock Boy? He didn't. Oh, is he lagging? He's lagging. There's getting so much lag out here, jeez. Body slam. Pretty sure you hit another sky attack before I hit another body slam. Nope, maybe not. GG's game 1. 20 likes is hype, for real. I didn't put any like goals up or anything. Mainly because I'm still working out and trying to figure out, you know, like the best stream layout realistically. But we're probably going to do some off-meta stuff here pretty soon, in a couple of minutes. Put together an off-meta team and do battles with that. Alright, Father Danner. Shout out to Father Danner. Father Danner hype in chat, guys. He is a local. Play with Father Danner a lot. I went to Go Fest with Father Danner. He was in our group. I don't know why I was so convinced that you would try and actually use double rock. Maybe I was thinking about it too much. I'll actually try this. Seems interesting. Is my chat delayed, guys? Or is it just quiet right now? Can't tell. Just gonna hit a body slam first. I'd rather stay in the matchup if I can against the Vigoroth because of... Oh, Brick Break. Interesting. Because of Rock Boys. This is interesting because Rock is actually going to be neutral to Heracross, so you're going to see more damage come out, just like this. Grabbing my chargers, not to blade. Sweet. Please shield to close combat. No. That was satisfying. See, he has the Vigoroth still sitting in the back. I'll just come out with the Noctowl. Feel safe. Force another shield, hopefully. When is your weighted Jungle Cup, Jay? I haven't actually signed up for one yet. For a weighted. We'll tank the Sky Attack. Still does an absurd amount of damage. This Vigoroth coming out might have something ready for me. Yep. We know he has Brick Break and Body Slam, okay. I felt more comfortable doing it that way because we did see the Brick Break earlier. It's still kind of a risk, but I was like, you know, I was willing to bet on there's no way he's running Brick Break and Bulldoze. Oof. This is Body Slam. That's GG's. The 1 HP left. GG's. Do you guys prefer to have your weighted cup earlier, late in the month? I think earlier. Yeah, I definitely feel like earlier has been better for me. Typically, my area will wait until later in the month to do tournaments. So I mean, you know, that's kind of rough. Thing is too, like, I don't want to host my own tournaments, like, you know, on the 3rd or the 5th or something like that, just to have myself compete in it. That might discourage, you know, some more casual PvPers a little bit, is my thoughts on it. But, you know, definitely if I could do one very early on in the month, every single month, I would, 100%. Okay. It's alright, Father Danner. Let's go in for the 3rd. Definitely my disadvantage this time was, I feel like not bringing Vigoroth. That's how I feel about it. Do we bring the Rock Boy bait? Bring it this time. I think it depends. Earlier is better because a lot of people watch Valerish and change their teams around. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Dr. Benner. My thoughts exactly. You are lagging? I think you're lagging, my guy. Did you... Oh, it's a little delayed again. Probably should have waited, to be honest. I should have just... Oh, it doesn't shield it. Okay. Interesting. Golem, look at this damage output from him. I can't even survive long enough to get to a bulldoze. Golem is scary. Minimize that real quick. This could be Wild Charge. I'm going to take the hit, whether it is or isn't. Rock Blast. I don't think he gets to another one. And what does he have in the back? He brought it this time. The double rock cheese. Oh. GG's, Father Danner. I don't know if you're watching stream right now, if you can hear, but GG's. That's what I was scared that you would do from the beginning, is actually bring both of them on a team of 3. Oh, those were fun. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. Okay, let's see. You like to wait because everyone is low on dust in your area. Builds not too early since next cup is getting announced middle of month too. True. For that, I'm waiting to get 10k dust so I can get second on something. I have 5 to 6 cups this month. Nice dedication. Yeah, just for me in my area, I feel like if I can do one like within the first week of the month, that's going to be best for me, because I do my best to like get the best grasp on the meta as a whole as I can very early on. You know, I try and study it a lot. Yeah, there definitely was. Father Danner is messaging me right now. I feel like there definitely was something going on glitchy. I felt like it was lag. I did stop attacking when I noticed it, but it's alright. Next time hopefully we'll go differently and or better. Now let's see if anybody else sent me their team. I wish I was kidding. I have the opportunity to have 5 to 6 cups. Yes, in the same boat, trust me. I'm really heavily considering at this point, trying to actually participate in cups within the Go Stadium because of that. You know, if I were to travel, for example, to do more cups in person in my area, I'd potentially have to travel to another state, like a 10-12 hour drive. So that kind of puts a huge convenience, not just on time, but, you know, on finances too. To drive 35 minutes, another one 2 hours. Yeah, see, that wouldn't be too bad for me if I just had to drive 2 hours or even just 35 minutes to another cup. Like, I don't care about that. I'll do a little bit of a commute to it. So I can move tonight, go feed some berries. Do it. Go get your dust. Okay, now let me see if anybody else sent me teams. Gotta refresh this. Struggle is real. I had 5.6 million dust before PvP dropped. Right now around 220k. Yeah, it was the same for me, Dr. Banner. I had, I want to say, yeah, almost 6. No, I think I had close to 7 million before PvP dropped, and it went. I spent it so quick. To go just 5 more days, I can swing in the one and only. Hey, thank you. Doesn't look like anybody else sent any more teams. Let me check the DMs. Oh, no more teams there. Now let me check Discord real quick. There's so many places to check. Sorry. Sticks. Oh, Sticks. Are you still here? Let me message him back. Let me see if I can pull this team off too. Yes. He hasn't said anything. Oh, the fan from this computer is loud. I need something to get rid of that. I need one of those little things where I can do the compressor or whatever. That is so gnarly. Sticks is not responding right now. He might just be off. Is he in chat? After GoFest Japan, 100%. The same thing here. You know, as soon as we get that Stardust bonus going, I'm going to grind it out. For the step gone, it's a little over an hour. But Styx has not responded. I guess as soon as he does, or just sends me a request, I can put his team up on stream. But for now, I guess, guys, if you send me like your teams or anything, and I don't respond on Twitter or Slack or like Discord or anything, like there's so much to check. Just put it in chat. Just say, hey, dude, I sent you a request. I sent you my team. Like, just throw it in chat. But let me put up. We're kind of about halfway through right now. So what we'll do actually is I'll try a little bit of an not so off meta team. I guess a little bit off meta, but then we'll just do some more battles instead of this, you know, super meta team right now. And let's put one together actually. I think I kind of already had one built. Yeah, with the Kangaskhan cheese. We'll do it. No reason not to. Unless you guys really don't want to see the off-meta cheese. Put it in chat right now. I'll send this to myself real quick. I'm down for cheese. Yes! Why is it taking so long to airdrop? What is... Where did that go? Oh my gosh. So confused right now. Level OG Roggen? Let's do it, I guess. I guess for right now we'll still just do the meta team. We'll do one more meta best of 3, then we'll go for cheese. So the stream doesn't last like 3 stinking hours again. It's like, honestly, if I could stream all day, I probably would. But I know nobody has the time to sit down and watch, you know, stream for 3+ hours. Where's my team? Let me put it back up again. And I'm not sure if you sent me your team, where you sent it to. Oh, you did. Here it is. Okay. Then let me... Oh, we have a couple more metas actually. So we'll do one more meta. Dan, when we start our battle with you, that's when I'll do the off meta thing. Let me get this other team pulled up from this current person. So many teams out here right now. I think this one was yours. Did you have the victory bell? Yeah, you did. That's yours. Okay. Minimize that. Okay. Their team is huge. Holy guacamole, it is huge. That works. Ah, right there. Okay. All right. So we have Vigoroth, Graveler, Fortress, Lantern, Double Grass, the Victory Bell, and the Ivysaur. I wonder if it's double Razor Leafer. That'd be interesting. Ivysaur, I mean, is already strictly inferior to Venusaur, so it would be very not optimal to run it with Razor Leaf. You definitely want Vine Whip, I think. The Rock Boy is pretty scary. We'll use that. Lantern, okay. Oh. Oh well. Definitely should shield this though. The Earthquake. Doesn't shield the Earthquake. Very interesting. Shield the second Earthquake maybe? Are you trying to farm my Fortress? Rock Tomb or Heavy Slam on Fortress? I feel like Rock Tomb. Or, I'm sorry, Heavy Slam. So right now I know even if it gets off another Rock Tomb, I can tank one and the Bug Bites are not going to be very effective. So it's not like he's going to chip me down after he gets a Rock Tomb off. Was probably trying to overcharge a little too much. Okay, so we know he's going to beat us to Body Slam, but at this point I think it's pretty sure it's going to be GG's. Heavy Slam costs less energy. Yes, it does. GG's game 1. Hey, Dark Matter Wolf in chat. Hype! How's it going, man? Tomb for the damage, Heavy Slam for the bait. That's interesting. So would you go for Heavy Slam and Rock Tomb? They don't have Noctowl. Okay. Don't like Fortress in this cup, but it has a place. I kind of like it just because, you know, it is well-rounded. It's a good generalist. It has definitely saved me a couple of times. Jay's chat is slightly delayed. Is it? Refresh over there. It's gonna be another body slam. I'm not gonna shield it. Now we're gonna go for these X scissors. Can I get to another one before you do? No, I'll use the shield at this point. The Rock Boy's gonna delete me though. So I'll go for the X scissor right away. Deleted by Rock Boy. Stone Edge? I think it's Rock Blast. Yeah, it's Rock Blast. Switching out right away from that Ivysaur. Not going to be playing any games with Ivysaur. He's a beast for sure. Hey, we did get the piggyback there. If you saw that, the attack animation. You definitely can't Vine Whip me away out of this matchup. If I remember correctly, I had a Thunderbolt good to go. Yeah, it was GG's. Makes me think a lot. Just like Father Danner's lineup a couple minutes ago with the double Rock Boys. Jeez, the double grass. Whew. Without considering the opponent, Heavy Slam strictly does more damage than Rock. Just GG lever. I'm gonna say Lev. GG's Lev. Okay. It's a little bit delayed. Dark Matter Wolf in chat. Dude, thank you for joining and dropping in. We're gonna go ahead and switch to try the off-meta cheese real quick. Have some fun with it. Doesn't look like Styx is still here. Where did my cheese team go? Oh, there it is. Okay. There's the cheese team. Do you have a Dustox for the cheese? No. Watch that be a shiny. And then, ooh, someone else. I believe it was Dan. Dan on Twitter. Dan, if you're still here, go ahead and send an invite. And I will get your team put up. So much to work with for this. Okay, it is that one. Oh. Look at this. He has a Blissey on the team. Nani? Nani, my guy? Blissey cheese? Oof. About to lose to this Blissey Cheese. Watch chat. All right. I wish there's a quicker way to do that. Where's brother? Glad I can make it to another stream. Yes. If you want to battle after this, Dark Matter Wolf, send me your team on whatever, Discord, Twitter. We'll put the team up on stream and you can fight my main team on stream. Blissey could be used to run down the switch lock. Yes, could be. That's true. There might be some kind of ingenious strategy behind this Blissey Cheese that I'm not seeing. Alrighty, Dan. So Heracross, Vigoroth, Execute, Blissey, Noctowl, and Lantern. We'll do that. Wiggly Tough with Charm could be a monster in this cup. 100%. Cannot wait for Charm to come out. I'm so stoked for it. Oh, open. He has the Lantern. Ah! Here it is. Oh my goodness, the Blissey Cheese. Better off with a Chansey. I feel like the only reason I would rather opt for a Chansey over a Blissey, if I were to even use either in Jungle Cup, would be if the Chansey was Legacy and it had what is it, Psybeam? Psybeam, I think. Pretty sure I resist like everything. This Blissey is a monster. Do I gonna have to use a shield against a Blissey? I might. Oh my gosh, look at Blissey Cheese. What are you gonna bring out? Okay, good thing I opted for Heavy Slam instead. Only reason I was being hasty even right now with the charge moves is because I'm so low on health. I mean, if he brings out that Lantern, he might water gun me out of there before I can even do anything. Definitely not going to shield the Sky Attack. Chuck down the opposing Poe. I know, right? I hate Blissey. I am going to shield this. I don't want to try and overcharge too much because his Lantern does have Charge Beam. It's possible he can get to that Thunderbolt before I get rid of him. Or the Hydro Pump, I mean. I'm pretty sure this is a Thunderbolt, though. Yeah. Were you... Okay. GG's game one, you actually brought the Blissey down. It's like a giant punching bag. Oh wait, I didn't even use my meme team. What am I doing? Okay, we'll use meme team, I guess, for the other battles. Okay, well, let's look at his team again real quick. Heracross, Vigoroth, Execute, Blissey, Noctowl, Lantern. Absolutely no reason to use the Kangaskhan, really. I don't think you ever, like, justifiably have a reason to bring Kangaskhan. Maybe that's just me. We'll bring it. This might be loading for a second. Dark Matter Wolf, where'd you send your team? Oh, never mind. I found it. Execute. The confusion will be painful. Look at that. Almost half health already on the Raichu. Just from the fast moves, my guy. Oh, and I do nothing to you. Kangaskhan cheese! Let's go! He swap out from the Kangaskhan. Power up punch. That Heracross in the face. My attack rose. Mud Slap is so slow. Smash that like button. Thank you, Dark Matter Wolf. Very much would appreciate if you do like it. Does support the stream very much just by hitting like. I don't even think I can survive long enough, though. Yeah? Give me one more? Okay, I do. Do you shield it, though, or are you going to save the shield? You save it. Might be smart. Execute is scary. I don't think this discharge gets rid of execute. He does resist it. Oh, it does. Okay. Now the question is, what does he have in the back? He has the Vigoroth. Well, that's going to be GG's. Basically can't do anything. And there's some kind of lag or something going on right now. I don't know what happened just now, but really should stop tapping during the fast move animation right before... Wait. Stop tapping during the fast move animation right before your charge move is ready. Then tap the charge move button. Oh, do you mean to not overcharge, to just undercharge it? Oftenly over tap in the game makes 2 or more fast attack before sending charge move, yeah. We're with, yeah, over tapping is what I was doing, yeah. Over tapping, under tapping, same concept. Especially, you know, because different animations take a lot longer. Let's see, he brought the execute. He had it sit next to... He don't have any rock boys. This meme team is tripping me out right now. Whatever, let's try this. Get the mask in there, yes. You could have landed the power up punch if you didn't over tap. Yeah, true. Very true. Opened with the Blissey. I kind of did it again there. Air slash does take a little bit. And again, I'm so bad at it. Working hard on it. I don't really practice with these Pokemon either though. Like, I literally just use these Pokemon for stream. Blissey, yeah. The Blissey cheese. One. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I see. You know, it's just kind of counterintuitive for people. They feel like because it doesn't show yet, like the visual's not there, then they need to tap again. I mean, it's a natural response. I feel like you definitely do have to train yourself to not over tap. It will take dedication for sure. Neither of what you have would KO me right now. Shield the Hyper Beam. He says, yes, I don't want to face the Hyper Beam cheese. Oh, I did it again, but I survived. We're good. We good. This ancient power will demolish me. Oh, Seed Bomb. We're fine, apparently. We're good. What else do you have? Gonna opt for the Sludge Bomb. GG's Danny. The meme team including Blissey. Meme team featuring Blissey. That's gonna be an episode. Hard habit to break for sure. 100% I agree. Alright. Dark Matter Wolf, I'm going to get your team put up. And I will use my meme team. And which one? Yours? I think yours included the... Yeah, I did. Okay. You have some different stuff on your team. It's going to be refreshing for stream. See a couple different Pokemon. Different choices. Boop. Where's it at now? In the world? What the... What? What is going on? What? Okay, I'm gonna re-add it all over again, actually. Hold on a sec. Okay. Browse. There it is. All right. Boop. Boop. That's where we'll leave it. Help me with Nightmare though, with Hypno. Oh yeah, 100% with Hypno, especially with Shadow Ball and how commanding that was for Nightmare. All right, I'm going to send to you Dark Matter Wolf. Let's battle Pidgeot, Vigoroth, Scizor. I don't know how you guys say it. I'm pretty sure I say it Scizor. Scizor is the right way to say it. But Pidgeot, Vigoroth, Scizor, Victory Bell, Golem, and Noctowl. Seems like a very rock, paper, scissory team. Does he play the Switch Lock game? But I'm using my meme team, so I guess it doesn't matter either way. I kind of want to do this with the meme team. We'll see how that goes. Let's see. Pidgeot has 0 surprise moves. LOL, true. Maybe Staraptor with the fighting move. Not good for me. Stream. Let's see, 9 X Scissor. Could be Iron Head. That could really hurt. Oh, it's X Scissor. Okay. This is why Kangaskhan is just so terrible. Like, look at all the damage. Like, we're like 5 seconds into this battle. Get off another power-up punch though. Milton, what's up, Milton? Thanks for joining. Are you lagging, Ephraim? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll use a shield here. You missed the Blissey fight. That's alright. You'll definitely see it this week. I think you can even see like the live replay. I have the DVR feature, whatever, enabled. So if you want to scroll back even, before I upload something again, then you can see it that way. If you really want to see the Blissey cheese, I guess. Gloom, go! Go forth! GG's Dark Matter Wolf game 1 against the meme team. I was really scared of that golem that you have, because I have like almost my entire team is not going to do well at all against Golem. Except Kangaskhan with the Mud Slap. Could be clutch, I guess. Kangaskhan is terrible. Double Electric Gloom. Let's do that. What you left? Breloom and Heracross out. There's not much bigger off counters. Well, it's supposed to be a cheese team. I don't want to use this super duper meta stuff on the cheese team. That's no fun. That's not a cheese team. That's just a team. Probably going to come right back in with that Scizor after I get rid of the Vigoroth. But I'm not going to shield anything that he'll have from it. Because, I mean, that's one of the main reasons I brought Gloom. Was for Vigoroth. Unless he has the Rock Boy sitting in the back. He might have a nasty surprise for me. That could be possible. Beach Ball Masquerading. Boom. I'll be Vigoroth. Can beat him, yeah. We did get off another Thunder Shock, that's good. Rock Boy, yep. Goodness. I don't think I'm gonna come out on top of this. Even with the Hyper Beam. I'll go for the Hyper Beam cheese, but watch, it's not gonna KO. Or do I just do double discharge? I'll try double discharge actually. They're both resisted, but yep, there it is. GG's game 2. Game 3 versus the meme team. Let's get it. Let's get it, chat. I just like opening with Raichu so much. Gets rid of the shields. Boop, boop, boop. We'll do the cheesy Kangaskhan open. So close. Yeah, it was pretty close, Milton. If I remember correctly, I will win the 2-shield matchup against Vigoroth if I shield both body slams. I think I have to use both shields though. Oof. No, I don't want to switch. Thank you. Oh, geez, that was close. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Oh, oh, look how, oof. The 1 HP on the Vigoroth. Okay, give me the Razor Leaf animation, but he still was able to get off a body slam. I'm a little confused. Rock Boy? No? Still going in with the Victory Bell? Pretty sure he still has the Rock Boy sitting in the back. There's the Rock Boy. Pretty sure he can get off a Rock Blast before my Razor Leaf deletes him. We're getting this good old lag we've been getting all day. Try Raikou, you're gonna love it. For jungle? Wow, this lag is amazing right now, guys. Dope. GG's to lag on stream. Hype. GG's Dark Matter Wolf. Try Raikou. I mean, why? Why Raikou though? Thundershock, Wild Charge, and Shadow Ball? Like, I have one I can use, but personally I would just rather use a Legacy Raichu. Because it has access to Thunder Punch. Yes, Dark Matter Wolf, GG's. Thank you for joining in stream, man. The real OG, I appreciate it very, very much. Thank you. Raikou is interesting, I guess. I mean, the main thing is there's a lot of, like, normal Pokemon that dominate this meta. So Shadow Ball is going to be kind of useless. Like, I would probably just end up using Wild Charge every time. It is a little bit tankier than Raichu, though. So that might be a reason to run it. I could see that. I think anybody else has sent me teams or anything at all. I don't see any. On Twitter, at least. Oh, nada. You're back. Gonna send an open gifts before I forget. Let me do that real quick, actually. What time is it? 9:14. How many gifts do I have to send? Oh, I have 10. Okay. Why does that show up? Let's see. Dragon Silk. Open my gifts, dude. Increased. Not increased. Pretty inactive, my guy. A few unactive people. Probably going to be deleting them tonight. Clear up some space for some of the other people in stream. Send mine. Milton, are you... What's your IGN? Is it Milton? See some people in my tournament lobby in your friends list, lol. I do not doubt it. Milton, why didn't I see you? Did I not nickname you hashtag battlers? Dude, that'd be such an epic fail. Let me check. Yeah, it is. Starts with just... Oh no, I did. Send mine. I already sent you one, dude. Do you need me to open it? I'll open it. I have more opens I can do. Milton, we are now great friends. Hype. So I guess if there was, let's see, we're... yeah, we're over 2 hours. That's definitely where I want to call it on streams. But if anyone does want to do one more battle against the meme team while we're still on stream, just send a request. Don't even need to like put the team up. We'll just do one more battle. No more? None? Which is better, Lantern or Raichu for this cup? I'm going to seem really repetitive sometimes, but to answer that, I feel like one is not strictly better or worse than the other is. Lantern, I mean, because it can cover the Rock Boys, and it is tankier just by nature with its stat spread as a Pokemon. It's so much tankier than Raichu is that it can tank sky attacks and other moves, right? It demands, it'll probably force more shields, and the sheer water gun damage is for sure something, you know, to consider, and it's something to deal with, and that's why grass should even be a thing in the Jungle Cup, is because of Lantern mostly. I mean, you know, grass against the Rock Boys too, and Venusaur because it can potentially win against Vigoroth. But with Lantern, I mean, he definitely is a force for this cup. With Raichu, I like Raichu as well too, with Thundershock. 100% you'd want one with Thundershock. I've seen some people perform pretty well with the Thundershock Raichu that has Brick Break. I kind of just prefer Thunder Punch myself. I mean, it's super quick to get to Thunder Punch with Thundershock, and there's also still Stab, whereas, you know, you do not get Stab from Brick Break, even though Brick Break can provide you coverage against the Magnet Boys, against the Rock Boys, potentially even against Vigoroth. So, you know, really that's just preference. Right now, I just have Thundershock, Wild Charge, and Thunder Punch. But even then, like, that's not on my main team. Do you know what I mean? That's on the meme team, I guess. So, I just personally, I prefer Lantern. Because if they don't have grass, he's such a force to be dealt with. And if they do have grass, he can be grass bait. That's just my thoughts on it overall. You know, I feel like Lantern provides that extra layer in the meta where if you have him included on your team, it's going to make people think more about what to go in with, essentially. Nobody else is in who wants to send battles. Okay. Again, last chance. If you want to do last minute battles, send it right now. I'm going to check messages and everything one more time real quick to see if anybody has messaged or tweeted me since then. Global Challenge. Oh, the announcement for this just came out. I've heard that Candela has been beaming with pride. XP bonuses. Dope. For those of you who have not hit level 40, now's your chance to do it. Grind for a minute. I don't see that anybody else new has tweeted me or DM'd me on Twitter. Just being so slow. There we go. Yep, no messages there. None on Discord. Let's check one more. Yep, I see none. Alright, so that's pretty much going to be it then. Stream is essentially over. No more battles to do. No more people, I guess, are sending. Let's see. I would, but maybe in a month. I really need to figure out the bongo sound effect that I can include. 100%. We need bongos on stream. We need it. We need it. Lowlands or Raichu joined late. Dang it. Liz, that's fine. No worries. Yeah, Alolan Raichu, that's kind of another weird call to make too. I guess I can answer this question, or if anybody else has some questions, I can kind of give my opinion on it, I guess, for a couple minutes. But Alolan Raichu also has like that kind of effect, I guess, that Lantern can have, where he can be kind of a soft counter to Vigoroth, as well as just being a powerhouse against other things. Obviously, being part psychic typing, he's going to be very, very weak to the bugs, especially things that have bug bite, namely Vespiquen, Scyther, Scizor, Scizor, whatever you want to call it. Anything that's going to deal quick and consistent bug damage, it's going to shut Alolan Raichu down pretty hard. But he does resist the fighting type moves, the counter coming from Vigoroth, so that's one thing to consider too. He still is squishy by nature, so the body slams are still really going to hurt. But Alolan Raichus can't get Thunder Shock, and that's why Kanto Raichu is also a thing to consider in Jungle Cup. Also, Kanto Raichu having access to Brick Break, and Alolan Raichu does not. Alolan Raichu will get access to Psychic, but so far, Psychic typing and Psychic type moves have not really done anybody any favors for the Jungle Cup. I've tried Alolan Raichu before. I did like it, especially in the Vigoroth matchup. For Electric, you suggest going for Lantern and one of the Rock Boys. That's a loaded question too. That was how I had my lineup a little bit ago. The reason I moved away from that is because I started to see more grass. And those were my two answers to flyings, and potentially to bugs was Lantern and then the Rock Boys. So if they brought grass and a flyer, that that kind of shut me down. So I'd say potentially no. Right now, it's just my thoughts and my feelings on it. If you're gonna have two electrics to have Lantern and one of the Rock Boys, probably no. if you're going to use double electric, you know, it's kind of a tough call. There's so many different possibilities and combinations you can do with it, which that's one of the things, you know, I love about PvP. But I would say Raichu, Alolan Raichu, as bug bait, and also, you know, for the Vigoroth matchup, but then also a Rock Boy next to him, because Alolan Raichu can still have good matchups against other things that Lantern cannot. Like, he can still deal a good amount of damage, even though he's resisted, or Grass is going to resist him, resist his moves. Alolan Graveler, Alolan Golem, that's my point of view. That's a little bit in the air for me still too. I mean, obviously Alolan Graveler is going to have more bulk. Essentially, he has the exact same utility that Alolan Golem does. The thing is, like, Alolan Graveler, even though it has more bulk, it's going to have a lower attack stat than Alolan Golem will in Great League. So the rock throws and potentially the rock blast itself is going to deal less damage coming from Graveler. And with matchups, again, this is just in my opinion and my testing, like, with matchups, I prefer Alolan Golem because of the extra, you know, 2 or 3 HP damage that I deal when I use Alolan Golem instead of using Alolan Graveler. Also, you know, Wild Charge is a thing if you're comparing Alolan Graveler and Alolan Golem next to each other. That's just my thoughts on it. You know, as far as stat product, like, obviously Graveler is the better option in terms of tankiness. I just prefer Alolan Golem. That's just me. But yeah, nobody else is sending any more battle requests. So I feel like this is a good spot to kind of end stream as any. I've had much better luck with the Alolan Golem, just my opinion. Yeah, I agree. But that's going to be it for stream, guys. So GG's to stream and GG's to the battles, because it's all over. Again, we are going to be streaming next weekend as well. Same days, same times, Saturday, Sunday, every Saturday, Sunday. What is it, 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time or 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm not sure what that is to translate over to GMT. I'm sorry about that. I'll probably update that to translate to GMT for you. But yeah, thank you for joining, guys. Have a good one.